Hey guys, what is up? iPod One reviewer here with a video, and it's all Amiibo. Woo!
Amiibo.
There you go. So this is going to be a video, as I stated, with speaking of just on Amiibo, whether it's rants, whatever the case may be, because I'm gonna tell you, I got a lot I need to say on this subject. This has been a long time coming. But
Mm.
before we get started, we're going to go ahead and have the panel introduce themselves if they so choose. Shout out your channel, whatever the case may be. So yeah, the person I have to the closest to me would be William.
Hi, everybody. I'm Will. My channel is the Will of Gaming. It's all one word. I do playthroughs, let's plays, gaming with friends, interviews, reviews, helpful tips, just everything that I can possibly think of. And I kind of just like commentate over it the most brutally honest way that I can. Well, not brutally honest. No, I'm not harsh. I'm just very honest. Like I tell you, oh look, I had a problem with my last video, type of thing. Anyways, that's it. I'm Will. Hi.
Okay, and next we have Miss K. What is up, Miss K?
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Miss K, aka 219 Gary IND, trying to get over this cold, but I still have some things, even though I'm not collecting all the amiibos, but I still got some gripes with it too. So it's
Uh-oh.
good to be here among friends.
Don't worry, you're gonna feel so much better after you let out all that anger and wash your clothes away.
hmm And then we have Miss Gaming Diva herself. What is up, Coupon?
Diva! Hi everybody, Coupon Strides here, yo Gamer Diva, and yeah, I'm ready to rant and rave and get it on, and let's do the
Mm.
thing.
This is Amiibo. This is right up her alley.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh boy,
Coupon be keeping us abreast to what's going on in
I
Amiibo
try.
Nation.
Mhm.
So, but all right. So I guess we'll get started. Will, we gonna start with you. Come
Okay.
on, Will. What do you have to say in reference to this Amiibo madness?
Oh boy,
Okay.
sounds
First off,
mess.
okay, here we go. Let me do this. Let me get this. Let me get this right. All right, hold on. Okay, now we're moving on. Okay, here we go. All right. One. It all started.
What?
It all started with wave one. The Amiibos. Everything was fantastic. Everything was wonderful. You released 12 impossible Amiibos, no exclusives, everything. You could pre-order them. They were right. Everything was just right with the world. Well, financially, I wasn't. Okay, so when Nintendo released the same day it came out, I saw a Wii Fit trainer up there on the counter. Did I know that she was going to be rare? Yes, but I didn't get her. I figured that she wasn't gonna be that rare. Like nobody's gonna want to buy a Wii Fit trainer. Who the hell want to buy a Wii Fit trainer? Now I did not see no Villager, and I did not see no Marth. I figured that Marth was gonna be, one of the more popular ones because he was very popular in the Melee series, and I just figured, a lot of the big fans of Marth are gonna buy him. But anyway, I digress. They became what is known as the Holy Trinity, the Triforce, whatever you want. The Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, and Marth. And I missed out on them. I went into multiple stores, multiple places, and people said that they were canceled, that they were discontinued. I'm like, what? They barely were on the shelves. How can you discontinue something that just came out? How can you discontinue something that just came out? And they made me feel stupid. They really made me feel stupid. Anyways, I just said, you know what? I took a breather, and I moved on with my life. Next thing you know, Wave 2 came out just 2 weeks later. I
Mm-hmm.
pre-ordered Little Mac. That's 6 on top of 12. I'm like, what the hell is this going on here? I don't know. That's 18 Amiibo. I don't have the money for this. So I pre-ordered Little Mac because he was a character that I liked. He was my character. I wanted Captain Falcon, but I couldn't. I had to choose one or the other. So I chose Little Mac. Luckily, I chose right because he was rare. And so yeah, but I have yet to see a Captain Falcon in real life. So anyways, I'm missing. I wanted Pit 2, but I couldn't get him. So I'm like, okay, move on with life. Next we move into Wave 3, and then Wave 3 was not that bad. I mean, King DDD.
He's so cute.
I have yet to see him in the store. I have yet to see him ever. I never got him. And next thing you know, I see not DDD, but Ike never appeared in stores or even online. He was sold out beyond belief. I'm like, what is it with Fire Emblem characters? Why? And anyways, moving on. Can I have an extra Captain Falcon, please? With the cherry on top. Thank you. Love you lots. Anyway, moving on. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. So I may possibly have a Captain Falcon, people. Can I get a hurrah? Cheer.
Hurrah!
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on. So Wave 3 was I would love a King DDD, but unfortunately I heard he was heavy. So I heard rumors and stuff. And then moving on to the next one, we have whatchamacallit, the Wave 4. This is where just everything got out of whack. It was
Wow.
It was freaking catastrophic. Everybody was there with pitchforks, freaking freaking swords.
Pitchforks?
Lead them on, Joe.
Like they were ready to
I didn't
kill
know they were
people.
out there with pitchforks.
I don't. Look, no, I'm sorry. Okay, in the interwebs world, everybody was literally at their computers like this,
Yeah.
and whatever. And then Jigglypuff came out of nowhere, and people were like,
That
"Oh
heifer.
crap, she was gone in like 7 minutes."
I got one.
like at least you got one. I couldn't get one, so I'm mad. But anyways, well, you don't have to go to the store on the 29th fight for your life, so you're good. But me,
I gotta get Greninja.
There's no way I'm gonna get Greninja.
I got Greninja.
I know, right?
I'm
Or
glad
you
you
got him.
Greninja
Well,
or
let me explain. But you got 2 exclusives out of the 3 coupon. You got
Everybody
2 out
else
of
has all the others that are already out. They're all sold out. Like
I am so mad. It feels like what instead of the exclusives, in my opinion, felt like were the easiest ones to get. It's the ones in the mains. It's Robin and Lucina that are
that is the
awesome.
weirdest ever.
Because they're Fire Emblem characters.
Well,
Fire
I knew
Emblem
that. I
characters
already made the
are just like-
prediction. All Fire Emblem characters will not be easy to find. Just know that.
I don't get it. Why would you create amiibo support for a game that is going to be coming out and you have yet to do this? Honestly, I'm very upset with how Wave 4 turned out. And I understand that it's still early and more pre-orders can open up as time progresses on, but I'm still mad. The thing is that I was there at Toys R Us at 12 o'clock in the morning, was ready to get myself my Lucina, was ready to get me Robin, was ready to get me every single thing on that list. But they didn't post them up on the site yet. And the person said, Greninja's up, go, go, go. So I click on it, and I was scared to lose Greninja because I was looking for the other ones too. And I couldn't get to them. I couldn't find them. They weren't appearing on the list. I said, I got to get Greninja. He's in my cart. So I went to my cart. I bought Greninja. Then I immediately went back for the other ones. And then all of a sudden, Robin was gone. The shopping cart was grayed out. I'm like, add the cart was grayed out. I'm like, seriously, Lucina, add the cart was grayed out. Charles, add the cart was grayed out. You know, Wario, add the cart was grayed out. I'm like, okay, Pac-Man was up. Pac-Man was up for like 3 to 4 hours before he's finally grayed out. So I'm like, I got Pac-Man. So I got Pac-Man and Greninja and Wave 4. That's it. I would have loved Ness. I would have loved Ness.
I think he got to the gym or something.
And I was
He
upset.
got my phone and
I
he
was
just
angry
commented something.
and so
he called
upset
you.
and just I couldn't. I couldn't. And I'm mad. So Wave 4 was a freaking disaster, and I couldn't even get Splatoon. I couldn't even get the Splatoon ones. And
I want the Splatoon one so
I
bad.
want them
Get 'em
too.
either.
I want the
them too.
3-pack.
And then so all these random stores were opening up. Like Jigglypuff comes out of nowhere and then was sold out. Then she comes back again. Coupon got her. She let me know, but I couldn't add her to the cart, even though it was nice to see that the cart was, light was on. But I couldn't do that. It's not,
That makes me
nice.
mad. That makes me mad.
Yeah, that
Like
was
I
upsetting.
hate when that happens. Oh, you can add to cart. Click. Sorry, you can't add to cart. Why are you even not grayed out? Stop.
They're teasing you.
No,
Mhm.
that's stupid. I'm like, why couldn't it just be easy? I remember when I got Shulk, it was easy. It was easy. People weren't stabbing each other for Shulk. They said, "Hey, would you like to pre-order? Shulk is a GameStop exclusive." I'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll pre-order Shulk then." You know, it was that easy. But the thing is that but Nintendo don't make it easy for me. I live in a place where things are like 45 minutes away. I can't
Right.
just go to a Best Buy and pray that a Meta Knight is there. I
Exactly.
can't go to a Toys R Us and pray to see that there's going to be something else. I can't do that. And I'm just like, I'm like very upset about everything. Just, wait for Nintendo. Why do you do this
So
to
I
me?
have some information though. I
I'm
read
hearing rumbling
Yeah,
from
what is
your
that?
side. What is that?
it's probably
That's
my
not.
fan.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, it's
Uh,
really really hot in here. Is it loud or
Yeah, it's
I like
it is?
thunder.
yeah, it
I'll put
does.
thunder. Oh, that is not my. Wait, hold on. What?
It's Amiibo thunder.
Initially, I was
Amiibo
yeah,
like,
thunder.
"Is Coupon breathing into the
I'm
mic?
like,
What is this?"
damn.
There, I turned it down a little. Hopefully that helps. And I'm not even in front of it. It's on the floor, and I'm way on the other side of the room.
Wow.
Can you hear it now?
Uh,
No.
Not
no.
not
Okay, good.
really.
I turned it down.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So I read this article once. Frick, I forget where it was at, but they were basically explain. It was not an article, but it was more more or less it was one of the representatives or something. And I guess somebody got in contact with Nintendo or somebody directly, and they spoke with them, and they were basically letting them know they're like, look, we understand you guys are frustrated. We really do. We honestly do. But the problem with that is there are different steps to the supply chain, and Nintendo, like it's hard to explain how they put it, but essentially speaking, you have distribution centers, and then you have the actual retailer, and they have their warehouses, and the distribution centers gets those orders, they send them out to the warehouses of those retailers, and then retailers order their supply from that actual warehouse, and the warehouse that they're ordering it from are based on different regions. So let's just say Toys R Us in this region, wherever, in my region right now, maybe they're supplying, let's just say that that warehouse is supplying maybe 15 or 20 different Toys R Us's in that region, and they run out of the supplies that they need, and that's just it. And then they don't get any more distributions from the distribution center because Nintendo maybe didn't order more or didn't make more or whatever the case may be. So they can't order anymore. And essentially when you go online, and I'm not making excuses because honestly this is crap, all of it, but just kind of hopefully I can explain it. But at any rate, so let's just say you go online, you make your order, it goes through, things are good, you get a freaking email saying, hey, we have to cancel your order.
Mm-hmm.
When they do that, that is not Nintendo, that is the retailer, because they're stupid and they sat up there and let pre-orders go past what their warehouse was able to sustain. So they're sitting up here ordering, let's say they let like 50 or 60 people order something, and they only managed, and those people only managed to get like, oh, I don't know, 20 from their actual warehouse. So they sat up there and let these people pre-order something way past what they were actually promised in, for their stock for that store. So that's
Wow.
why stuff like that happens. That's when Nintendo is not involved. When you're pre-ordering, you get cancellations and stuff like that. That's the retailer. That's when you go to the retailer and you scream at them. What you want to scream at Nintendo for is the fact that, first of all, why are we already 36 in on Amiibos? What is the rush?
Mm-hmm.
What's the rush to have all these Amiibo out like this? Like, why couldn't they brought them out in intervals of maybe 3 or 4?
Mm.
And you have,
But
I
they
mean,
don't want to. They don't want to support Smash that long. The thing is that they want to get
that's
the
true.
Smash line out.
Well, that's fine and all, but you're still supporting Smash because you're bringing out Ness, and I mean not Ness, but you're bringing out Lucas, and you're bringing out, Mewtwo, and you
Mewtwo.
have the
Yeah.
fighter ballot. So I don't want to hear that mess. And then you also have like, character skins and stuff. So if they're trying to get done with the Smash Brothers line because they don't want to support, Smash Brothers, then stop supporting Smash Brothers. That's
Mhm.
just that's just how I'm looking at it. You're still supporting it, so that's obviously not the case. And we're going to get more amiibos based on what the ballot, produces at the end of this. So think about that. So with that being said, my gripe with this whole thing is, why should I lose sleep knowing that I got to refresh a page? And, like, I don't understand. Like, I had already had it in my head that I wanted to get them all. That was just me. And I understand as people, well, why would you want to get them all? That's me. It's my money. I can do what I want with it. Leave me alone. Now,
I want to get them all.
but at the same time, I'm seeing that getting them all from this point on is going to be a chore because Ness, of all freaking, characters, broke the system in games. What?
Wow.
Like Ness, that little kid with a red hat. Like,
for a toy.
Yeah,
because the
who
thing is
would've
that they
thought?
never made. But the thing is that this is the only representation from retro games that they've made figures. So these technically are a big deal because
they're
they never
a big
made
deal.
a toy line based off of Earthbound, and
this
so it's
does
just like
remind me of the Beanie Babies boom back in the day.
yeah,
Like,
it
I
is.
wasn't part.
They're gonna
Like,
be.
yeah, I wasn't
Exactly.
a part of that, but it so reminds me of that. But it was way hectic back then. I mean, people were literally getting hurt over it.
But then in the end, they're not going to be worth anything.
Yeah,
So
these
it's
things
like,
are not. Like, at the end of the day, I honestly
they're not
do
going to be
not
worth
believe
anything.
that these amiibos will be worth anything. So all those scalpers out there, we get the last laugh with as far as that's concerned, because you guys are gonna be trying to figure out ways to unload that extra supply that y'all got. So good luck with that. But have solace
Sell it for
in that
$3. I'll take it.
have solace in knowing that that we get the last laugh as opposed to the scalpers, because they're not gonna be able to sell all those. But at the end of the day, it's just. Like, the way that this is going, the fact that Nintendo is on Twitter making posts that they're making, oh, wouldn't you like to have this? I mean, you know what, Nintendo? Why? Why would you do some stupid right? Slap yourself. Like, what is that? Address the issue. Stop ignoring what's going on. I recently watched a video from P2 Vision where he's like, Nintendo's meetings be like, and he was just essentially, he was pretending to be like in a meeting with the amiibos, and he just sat up there and he's like, so what do we have on the agenda? And it was just so funny how he did it, because essentially he was just ignoring all the problems. Just ignore them, pretend they don't exist, and everyone's happy. No, Nintendo, we're all flipping you the bird right now. We're not happy. And the easiest thing for you guys to do is, I don't understand why we still have the Nintendo Club, Nintendo Store, whatever. You have the Nintendo World Store, correct?
Yes.
And they get a lot of shipments at the Nintendo World Store. So doesn't it have like an actual online doesn't it have like a website, the Nintendo Store? Why not?
It has a website. It has a website, but you don't buy it. It doesn't have an online
That
site
is my
to buy
question.
from the store.
Why not? You have the Nintendo World Store in New York. How many of us can travel to New York to go and purchase Amiibo there? Not many of us.
Not me.
Unless you live around the corner from there, and even if you do, you still gotta wait in an astronomical long line. So Nintendo, why aren't you either building more world stores, or you have an actual website to that store where we can actually pre-order exclusive Amiibo at the very least from that store? So that way we're not running around trying to get them from all. It'll alleviate some of the some of the backlash with the retailers if they know that, oh, we couldn't get it from this store. After all the retailers get their their exclusive pre-orders sold out, then hey, guess what? Go to the World Store and pre-order from there. And being that it's a Nintendo store, I'm pretty sure you're going to make sure you have quite a bit of supply. Just a thought, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Nintendo never thinks. Oh, it's just.
I just have a feeling that once the Smash line is all out, that literally the production is going to start going up on them, because now they're caught up. All of them are out there, and the SKUs are out there in the stores now. So all they have to do is just refresh it. And I think that a lot of people who buy from scalpers are going to really be hitting their heads in 2016, because they're like, oh God, so Martha's really easy to get now, and not so easy to get. So I don't know. It's just that the thing
Disney Infinity and all them, like, was it like this with them?
I don't think it was. No.
So I don't
No,
understand. Like, this is either a very smart move on Nintendo's part for supply and demand, or it's a really dumb move on their part where they they honestly believe that these weren't going to be popular. But you're in wave 4 now. Wave 4,
No,
you know what?
I believe they knew. I believe they knew. I think it's a marketing plan.
I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt in the beginning, but after
Mhm.
wave 1, no, you get no pass. After wave 1,
When you start,
no.
Pass.
no, the reason why I personally say that Nintendo does know this is because they did exclusive.
Mhm.
Once you did exclusive in one country that is known for fighting each other and shooting each other, and everybody has armed pistols with them everywhere. You know, the stereotypes of America. I guess they just, I don't know. I guess this is a way of
Here's how
Japan getting back at us.
Here's how the
You know,
exclusives work, though. You know, they had to do. I don't like that they do exclusives, but I see why they had to do exclusives. Simply because Nintendo has to has to set up relationships with various retailers. Look at their section in these stores. Just think of it like this: you go into a store, you see big Xbox, big PlayStation locales, all stuff set up pretty, looking nice. You go over to the Wii U, Wii side, whatever. What do you see? Stuff haphazardly thrown about. Nothing really differentiating between the actual Wii games and the Wii U games and stuff of that nature. You don't know what's what in the Nintendo, section of the store. So I think Nintendo, in their way, and I'm pretty sure they had this stuff set up long before they even launched Amiibos, because think about it. I mean, they already have them set up. You already find out who the exclusive character is going to. Like, it's not like it's some surprise. It just pops up automatically out of nowhere. So, leaked information. So Nintendo had this set up long before Amiibos launched, and they had to start partnerships with various retailers to somehow get their name out there and make a relationship with these retailers, in a sense, I guess. It sucks, and it really does. But that's why I'm like, why wouldn't you have an alternative to those exclusives with the freaking Nintendo World Store website? Like, why wouldn't you
or at
have a
least
backup
make a
plan?
website dedicated to why don't you just make a website dedicated strictly to Amiibo, Amiibo.com. You
Right, or
click on
something like
that,
that.
and then you just say, look, I want to order this Amiibo, and therefore it goes directly to there. And even if it meant that I was going to get the Amiibo 6 months from now, at least
Mhm.
knowing that I'm
Yeah.
going to be the
It'll
Amiibo
get
is
rid of the
enough.
scalping.
It will,
Yep,
yeah, it will
and
get rid of the
Nintendo talking
scalping.
about how they're
Done.
upset about scalping. No, you're
No,
not
they're
that
not.
upset.
No,
No,
they're
You're
they're
not
not.
not.
that upset because you would have nipped this crap in the bud a long time ago. Personally, I'd be
Mm.
like, oh, what? We got scalpers? Oh, no, no, no. First and foremost, let's open a window where everybody can pre-order from this date to this date. I want to know how many mofos out there want this item, want this character, whatever. Then we're going to close it, pre-orders. We're going to go ahead and send those pre-orders to the manufacturer. They're going to manufacture them. We're going to get them out to the homes that they ordered them, and then we're going to make some more manufacture for 2 or 3 months of those characters and get them to the retailers. I bet you wouldn't be no scalpers because you'd have plenty of them. People who pre-order first will get theirs straight to their homes, wherever, or to the stores that they selected. The rest that we printed will go to the stores. And guess what? You will walk in and see a Captain Falcon, a Pit,
Mhm.
a Little Mac.
Oh,
You
that
will
would be
see them.
amazing.
Yeah, they'll
Be
be
It
there.
might not be. Might not be a whole big portion because it depends on the location. Don't forget that it depends on location. But you can at least walk into the store and see them there. So Nintendo, shut up. You're lying.
I see a whole 2 walls of Disney Infinity and
Right?
dedicated to
Oh, you see
Skylanders
a
in a Toys
ton
R Us. And
of
I'm
that.
talking about huge
Yes,
walls
big
of
Mm-hmm.
Disney.
displays, whole
Why
bunch of
can't
stuff.
Nintendo have one? Why can't Nintendo have one?
Because they're so
Why?
freaking, like, that frugal state of mind that they're in. Well, we don't want to manufacture more. I mean, I understand, Nintendo, that
Yeah.
your material, like, they know that their stuff is sought after. Like, of
Mm.
all the gaming companies, nobody's clamoring for an Xbox or PlayStation figurine, or whatever character from those companies. But when it comes to Nintendo, everybody and their mother is trying to get those exclusive characters, those, memorable characters. And you mean to tell me you didn't think that they would be popular? That you didn't think that you could make more than just, oh, I don't know, 1 million? Because 1 million obviously isn't enough.
No.
Like,
No.
you beat out Skylanders just like that
And
within what?
that's a task to beat out
That's a
Skylanders.
freaking
That is
tech.
a
You
huge
beat out
task.
Skylanders. Have they
Yep.
even reached? And they're getting close to Disney Infinity, from what I hear.
Mhm.
Like, they haven't beat them yet, but they're getting there. Like, come on, Nintendo, get your head out of your butts and let's smell some roses and stop smelling the crap. Cause you're missing out on some great opportunities, and it's because of scalpers, and they're taking all your money, and that's just what you get. So what? That's just what you get.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't understand all that 50, 20,000, whatever the heck peoples are spending on a whole set.
Oh Lord, really?
I've seen some crazy prices for no reason whatsoever. It was like
Hell, I
the
should
other
have
day.
kept my Trinity.
Yeah, for a whole set, I saw like it was 1,200 or some crap like that. I was like, what? No.
It was actually selling for that?
Yep.
Whoa.
I was like, okay, yeah, y'all sit down. Oh, we got a golden Amiibo in here. It ain't worth that much.
They're like selling it like if it's real gold.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to begin to start to understand what's gonna happen with this silver Mario.
Oh my God,
Platinum
I'll
Mario.
silver.
Like, I don't even want to know what they're going to do with that. That's going to be exclusive to 7-Eleven.
It's gonna be
exclusive.
No, it's gonna be an exclusive because Best Buy,
it's an exclusive, yes.
out of all places, Best Buy is going to Best Buy was the only one that didn't get an exclusive this time around, and I think honestly, what if they make a one that's exclusive only to Amazon.com?
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, I'm so going to be upset.
That would be very upsetting because the only way you can get it is through Amazon. Online. There's no stores that you can get this from.
So if it sells out online, you're kind of SOL. But that's okay. You know, a diva like me will be at their freaking warehouse talk about knock knock.
We know. Yeah, you would.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? You got them silver Amiibos? I'm here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want the Splatoon ones. I want the 3-pack. Haven't managed to get that. I only have Jigglypuff and Ness on pre-order. Everybody else has just eluded the heck out of me, and I'm upset over it. Like, how did that happen?
You had a chance to get Pac-Man, and you did it.
I know, that was my fault. That's why I didn't complain about that one. That was my fault, because I sat on that, and I could have got him on Toys R Us when Will told me about him. I was like, I'm going to wait until, because I was waiting for a Best Buy. I wanted to get him at Best Buy. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just wait at Best Buy. And then somewhere throughout the night, Best Buy, did their sneak attack, and I missed out on that. And then Pac-Man closed. So I didn't gripe about them because that was my fault that I didn't pick them up when I had the tan. So that's the only reason I didn't. I was like, damn it, I couldn't get Pac-Man. But the others, aside from Pac-Man, have eluded the crap out of me for a while. And yesterday was a supposed leak that Amazon was supposed to go live, but I haven't heard anything yet. And that's still
I've been on that link too. I ended up pre-ordering Pac-Man, Charizard, Wario.
Lucky.
And the boy.
You got Ness?
Inkling.
Ness?
Oh, the boy Inkling.
Oh, boy Inkling. I want the girl one. At that time, I had to pick and choose. I couldn't get them both at the same time, so I ended up going with him, thinking I was going to come back to her, and that wasn't the case. And I hadn't even seen the 3-pack yet.
I've seen the 3-pack, and it's so insane. Like, the thing is that there are some people that were lucky enough to have this whole entire pre-order on lock and just needed the exclusives for the other stores. They just had it on lock. Like, I'm like, there was a person that went to GameStop, and they were able to pre-order the 3-pack of Splatoon. They spent like $135 on pre-order. I'm like, what?
I wasn't about to do that.
At that point, I would have if I could pre-order all this stuff, I would have paid them all in full immediately, right then and there. Because this is kind of like, it reminds me of Star Wars as well, where people were pre-ordering them. Like back when Star Wars toys were there, I had a manager. He told me about it because obviously I wasn't born at this point. But he told me that Star Wars toys are like so popular that they would
still are.
They are.
Yeah, they still are. But I'm just like saying, but like back then, like this is when Star Wars just first came out. Everybody wanted the toys for Star Wars, and that they didn't even do pre-orders back then. But for this one, they made an exception and they made a pre-order that if you bought this. He got a ticket for Christmas of the pre-order saying that it's secure, that he's going to get his in March. When he got it on Christmas, he says it was the best Christmas gift that he ever got. Just a card to tell you that you're going to get something, but in March. Like, that's kind of sad, don't you think? I mean, but the thing is, it's like, because he wanted a Boba Fett or whatever. That was one of the rarest ones, and it had like this little rocket or something that like shot out, and then they recalled it, and therefore that one became the most expensive one to get. And so, like, oh my God, Boba Fett, and then they were like, it was just bad. You don't think that people would learn from their mistakes? Come on, man. I'm just so angry. I'm just so angry at how this is being handled, and that there should be more. There should be
Mhm.
more. Why do you make this so difficult? I hope that Dark Pit and Palutena are not exclusives. I hope they're not. But I bet you they're going to be exclusive to Best Buy. Silver Mario is going to be at Walmart, and
I have a feeling Dark Pit probably won't be exclusive or Palutena.
I
And
have a feeling they are.
I wish they would like cut the what was that? Is it wave 5? No, wave 6. I really wish they'd cut that in half and put some of them under the July ballot, because just Palutena and Pit, that's cool. I wouldn't mind just 2 more and call it a day, and then cut the rest of those over there. Cause like I said, why are they like, what is the rush? Why are
I
we
don't.
have
I think
15,
they're
20
just
of them
trying to
out all
get.
at once? Like,
They're
and
trying
that's
to get as
they're trying to.
many.
Yeah, but if you're trying to get so many out, look at what's going on with them trying to get so many out all at once. And then we still
That
can't even
yeah.
get to them. If they
Mhm.
had slowed the
But
process down, I think they would have been able to have more in the stores for a longer period of time, because I think what they're
But
doing.
how would you feel if they expanded on the exclusives? Like, for example, they have a temporary exclusive, like let's say that Lucario, Shulk, and them were like exclusive, and then after that they would release a smaller wave, kind of like how Wave 1 and Wave 2, and then the ones that are hard to get they re-release in the next wave because it's a smaller wave. Like, for example, let's say that Ninja and Jigglypuff, since they're the exclusives of this wave, that
Mhm.
when Pit Palutena come out, that they make them easier to get in the other stores. Like, it's a temporary exclusive until then. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, that would be the best way to remedy the situation. Now, but the thing is that you're pissing your freaking fans off because you're staying so freaking quiet, not saying
Yeah, they're not
nothing.
saying nothing. Like, at least address the issue. If they at least address the issue, and not even come up with a solution right away, because I know it's something that they have to really look into. But let us know you actually know what's going on, that you are addressing the issue, and that there will be some implementations in the near future. Until then, please keep calm. We're making more. Like, let us know you're at least going to make more, that there will be another supply of said characters from previous waves, because people didn't get them. In previous waves, they just, honestly, there's folks that didn't get them because scalpers, and they just didn't know that they were going to be like this big thing. So maybe have like a rewind, a wave rewind or something, where, oh, guess what? For this month, we're going to revisit this wave or something.
Mhm.
That would be
That
cool.
that'd be nice. That would be
Maybe
nice.
at
Be like, okay,
E3.
these
Maybe
guys
at
are coming out.
E3. But I think honestly,
Excuse
this
me.
is what I think they're gonna do, and I'm gonna be wrong. I know I'm gonna be wrong. But at E3, I think that they're gonna make a message strictly. They're gonna say something about Amiibo, saying, "Oh, we're gonna have the legacy packs. So for those of you who had problems finding the Amiibo before, there will be now 3 packs, 4 packs, double packs, whatever. So if you guys want the Fire Emblem series, be sure to buy the Fire Emblem series. We are opening up an Amiibo website where you can custom make, or where you can order your Amiibo. Now they may
Soldiers that
take
game.
We be throwing eggs at them too. I was like,
like what?
Mm-mm. They should have made them available in the first place. That's crazy. But I wouldn't doubt that they
Mhm.
would do that, but mm-mm.
I don't know. The thing is that they said, well, we're going to be making them easier to get. Our main focus is just to focus on getting this whole entire Amiibo line out there, and that's it. We just want the whole line to be out there, and once it's out, we're going to start. Don't worry, we're going to be releasing them now. We're going to start making
Yeah.
more bulks and stuff. Because I think, honestly, you made a mistake. There's too many characters in Super Smash Bros. Like
Mhm.
they're not even done. They're not even close with done with the wave. There's like another 20 more characters. I'm like, my God.
True.
It's so hard. It's very difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah.
But yes.
Surprisingly, we didn't go off too horribly this time around.
Well, Miss
But
K, what do you have to say?
I just want them to be. They should be available. I mean, you shouldn't have to hunt for them. You know how the Skylanders. Even though there's a guy on YouTube that I watch, Asian guy gamer. He does go Skylander hunting, but most of the time he does find, what he's looking for. And I think the amiibo should be the same way. You shouldn't have to go from store to store to store, because he'll go like to Toys R Us. He might go to Best Buy or whatever. He's pretty much gotten all his Skylanders out of either Toys R Us or either Best Buy, and some out of Walmart. So they just need, those biggest retailers need to have the collection of them, even if it's sporadic, because like I'm like Will, I have to drive to get to my nearest Best Buy, and I'm not gonna be doing that, and I have to work all week long. I can't do all that. So you be in a rage trying to find a damn amiibo. I said I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I get them when I get them. Like Little Mac, not Little Mac, but Mega Man. I wound up getting him. It just so happened. I was like, okay, whatever. It's just, to me, that's why I don't really hunt for them. If I get them and if it's something I like,
It's nerve-wracking.
it is. I saw what was it, Sheik? I saw him today. I didn't get it. I should have. I don't know.
Chic is common though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And you can tell the ones that are common because it'll be a lot of them on the shelf. I was like,
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mario's, the Zelda line, those peoples are usually pretty common.
They're pretty normal. Yeah, they're pretty.
Well, like the
common.
most popular games. So in these Zelda characters or Mario characters, you're gonna find plenty of.
Right.
Yeah, so
But everything
Wario
else in Nintendo's
and
line-
Pokemon too. You're gonna find unless
Oh,
they're
yeah,
exclusive.
Sonic pretty.
Except for Lucario and Greninja.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I said. Unless they're
I don't have
exclusive.
neither of those.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Is Sonic pretty general to find?
He's
Because
general. Yeah,
He's
okay.
he's becoming easier to get because
Okay.
I've been seeing like at least 2 or 3 of him in my stores, and my stores don't get anything. So
Wow.
I can
yeah,
only
he's
imagine.
floating about.
Yeah.
Mm.
It just depends on where you go for the most
I'm
part.
just so lucky I got a Mega Man.
Yeah, that Mega Man is cute. He is so
And
cute.
thanks to
I
Lynn
have
for
a
giving me a gold
prediction,
amiibo.
But I have a prediction for this way, seeing how everything is going right now. I think Wario will be common. He's just sold out
Probably.
right now online, but I'm pretty sure he'll be in stores because he's a Mario character.
Exactly.
I think Charizard will be pretty common. He's a Pokemon, so yay. And I think Pac-Man is also going to be common because I think he's going to
Because
be like
he's
Sonic.
recognizable.
Yeah, I think it's
Exactly.
going to be kind of like
Very
Sonic and Sonic Mega Man format.
I
And
want Pac-Man because that's what started me gaming.
I do too.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, I need Pac-Man. I'm glad that I pre-ordered him because that makes
Yeah.
my classic game collection. I would like
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Game & Watch when he comes out. I'll
Yeah.
get him too. But I know he's gonna be like gone. He is
But they
gonna
haven't even
be
announced
gone.
Game & Watch. I think they've
But when he
totally
comes
forgot
out-
about him.
No, the thing is that there's still like 20 more characters to go.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's too
We'll see.
expensive.
It is
Yeah,
expensive.
it is.
If you add everything together, it's like $2,800, I think.
Jeez.
If you
Yeah.
add
How much money-
every,
how
if
much
you
money-
add just
What
the
a gaming
Smash line.
PC with that.
Yeah, see how much money we
Right?
spent on we spent. Not only do we buy games and consoles, we buy the little, the added
Figures.
stuff.
Mhm.
And evidently we balling out of control because we damn sure buying this stuff. I tell you.
No, but the thing is that look, this is actually really good because even though Nintendo's getting a lot of negative press or positive press on this is actually very
Still
good.
press.
It
It's
is.
still press, and it's making people say Nintendo more because I'm not hearing people talk about PlayStation or Xbox right now. I mean, when a game comes out, yes, but Bloodborne was PlayStation's only
Nintendo's
exclusive.
sneaky though. Y'all didn't know that.
I see that.
Nintendo is sneaky. They
No,
know
Nintendo
that they
get that
can't
money.
win. Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
win head on as far as video games and
Right.
like their system. So they doing a sneaky little roundabout way of getting their name out there, negative or otherwise. They're gonna get their name out there, and this is their way of doing it. People are mad about about the amiibos, and folks are upset
Splatoon.
about Splatoon, and you got Project Cars and all this other stuff going. I mean, it's I think Nintendo in a sneaky roundabout way just knows how to market their stuff without really having to use a lot of money to do so. They do it through if you think about it, they do it through the hatred or the love of their fan base and consumers. So those folks
But
that
they know
do
that
make-
these people want them.
Right.
So you got
That
like
if they
those
see
people
them in the
out there that,
stores later, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it.
yeah.
There's gonna be people that are gonna say, "Look, I quit. I quit. I'm not gonna get all these.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
gonna
was
And
get all
I
these
me.
saw a
amiibos.
lot of
I'm gonna
those.
quit."
People have been quitting the
But you
game.
still want them all, right? You still
Yeah,
want them
I
all.
do.
Mhm.
Exactly. You
Well,
see,
I said I
they
was gonna
got
quit, and then
ours.
I slowed down, and I decided I would pull back, and I'm glad I did because it cooled me down and let me see the bigger picture. If I get them, great.
Mm,
If I don't, it's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lose my
yeah.
life over it, and I'm
Right.
just sure as heck not gonna go broke over it.
Nope.
Mm.
So yeah, so that was my way of doing that. But
Mhm.
Nintendo, they're very very sneaky and very smart, and you have to commend them for
Well,
just
yeah.
if you step back and
Mhm.
you just look at it in that sense,
Look.
they somehow they know that this stuff is going on. This is why
Mhm.
probably why they're not even addressing the issue. They're like, look, let's let these people stay as mad as they want to stay. They're gonna get the word out there, talk mess, whatever, but they're gonna be saying Nintendo, Nintendo, and Amiibo, Amiibo. We don't have to even advertise. We just talk. We just let them
Mhm.
talk, and they
That's
haven't. How
it.
many commercials have you seen on TV for Amiibo? Like a lot. Like, have you seen a lot? Like, I haven't.
No,
Mm-mm.
not
I,
really.
I don't see
But
very
people
much
still know about
advertisement
them.
on the,
Mhm.
but they know about them.
Yeah, they know.
And why? Because you go online
And
and that's
now
all you hear.
everybody in
Amiibo.
stores know.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
I remember when the first wave came out. Nobody's like Amiib who?
Amiibo. What's that?
And now
Yeah. Now you can
for
go
if
into
I walk
stores and
into a
they're
store
like,
and say, "Do you have Amiibo?" They're gonna be
and
like, "No." They're like, they
but
know.
yeah, I go into stores now and I'd be like, hey, you got the current wave Amiibos? They'd be like, oh, they're not in just yet, and they know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah, they
about. But
know.
when I first,
Mhm.
yeah, when I
And they're
first
gonna
did
know
it,
the
they're like
exact character
Amiibo.
too. They're gonna
Yep.
know
They're
the
saying
exact
it
character
wrong.
too.
Yep, they're saying it
They're
wrong.
like,
Amigo. I'm like, no,
"Oh yeah,
not a,
Meta
not a
Night."
T in there.
Apparently, they're not going to be getting like a whole lot of like, for instance, the in-store pre-sales for Greninja and Pac-Man.
Mhm.
Apparently, they're not going to be getting a lot in stock.
No,
So
they're not.
if you're not one of the first few people in line, don't even bother because they're going to be handing out tickets and stuff like that, limited to one per person. And they're only expecting 10 to 20 of each figure.
But I bet
Oh
you
wow.
there's gonna be that one person that's gonna bring like his whole family with them and just say that they're
Exactly.
each pre-ordering it. Yeah, stupid
That's
scalp.
okay. I'm gonna be in front of that family. They can kiss all that. I'm gonna be
What, you're
right
gonna
in
be there
front
at
of them.
3 o'clock in the
I'm gonna be in
morning?
front of that. That I have to. I'm sorry. I need to get pregnant.
No, I can't. Yeah, that's too much. I
Well,
mean, I'm gonna
see,
try my
there's
luck.
people
I'm gonna
who
try my
waited in
luck
the
on
snow for
Target in the morning.
Rosalina though.
I
Like
would
when it
have.
was cold, like there's folks that waited in the snow for Rosalina. I didn't have to because it wasn't all that cold that day. I just walked in and I was just like, okay, cool. Rosalina walked out, but there's folks that literally waited in the snow for her. So
Wow.
yeah, so I'm
Just to
pretty
be
sure those
told
same.
and
Yeah,
be
and it's
told that
warm
you
now.
don't have it,
Yeah,
and to
and
be
it's
told that
warm
you
now,
don't have it.
so
No.
those people are gonna be out in droves. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
Yeah,
waiting
waiting
but
in the
Mhm.
it's
warm is a
going to
lot better
be.
than waiting in the
in the
cold.
cold, and I'm gonna have to be. You got if you're gonna do this, I'm just gonna say this for anybody who actually listens to this later or whatever. If you're going to go and get Greninja, understand that you need to be there 2 hours early, and I'm not even playing. Two
Mm.
hours
You
at
probably
the
should be
very.
there earlier than that.
You
And if
should
you're
probably at
dedicated,
the least.
5 hours.
If you're really dedicated, yeah, literally. But I'm
five
doing the
hours.
2 hour thing. Like I'll get up maybe. Yeah, two
I'll be
hours.
fine.
That's as much
No.
as I
I
can
would
do.
recommend. No, I would say, look,
I
do
know
three
more than that,
hours.
but I
I know.
can't.
I know the day. I know the day when the day comes where you're gonna get Greninja. You're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go 3 hours early. I'm crazy, but
I
I'm gonna go
probably
there three
will. I
hours
probably
early.
will.
And
I probably
you're
will.
gonna still see people. I'm gonna be
In
like
line, and
sitting
I'm
by
gonna
the
be so
door.
mad. Like if I'm not at least the fifth person in line, I will just be like, you know what? It ain't. I'm
No, I
done.
wouldn't even say fifth person. I got to be the second or third to
Well,
feel
I say fifth
comfortable
person
because
because if I can't even make second and third at that hour, it's nearly it's yeah.
yeah, it's
Like if I can't
impossible.
even make
Yeah.
second or third at that hour, 3 hours early, then yeah, that's why I say fifth. Because if I'm
Yeah, I'm
anything
not that
past
dedicated
fifth,
to these damn
yeah,
things.
if I'm anything past fifth, I'm done. I'm going home, and I will just, ransom my Rosalina or my little Max
I
off
still
to
have
get
like
or
what
Shulk.
two? I still have
I'll take your
two
Rosalina.
gold Mario's to barter with.
So I will ransom off my 3 unicorns that I have.
Oh my God, you're so lucky that you have that extra stuff. Oh my God, I want a Rose
That's called
amiibo.
panic ordering, ladies and gentlemen. Don't
Yes,
do it.
Don't do it, huh?
Don't
a
do
lot
it.
more money than
Don't
you're
panic
willing to
order.
spend.
If you don't get them, you don't get them. Move on.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's why I
upsetting.
have all those freaking Captain Falcons. They gotta go.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Please,
just
here.
retail push if it happened, and I'm done. I'm not
I
even trying to
still
get.
need Rosalina, Luma, Lucario.
I need him.
Good luck with him.
You're never gonna find Lucario.
Of course, Greninja,
Yeah.
Jigglypuff, or whatever. I want to
Mm.
get like I said, the Splatoon guys. I want to get them.
I really
Yes.
want
I
them. If I
pre-ordered the
can't
boy, but I want the girl, and then I want the
get,
3-pack.
Yeah.
I want them individually, then I want them together.
I just want the pack. I'm probably gonna tear
I
them
want
out the
the
pack.
pack.
I think the Inklings. I don't care if they're in the pack or not. I just want them.
I really want them.
And
I want
Yoshi,
them.
I don't care if he's in the pack. I just want him.
Mm-hmm.
He won't be
Oh,
in the
he's
pack.
coming with the game supposedly.
That's over in
Another
UK.
one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
in the
it's not
UK
here.
only. Yeah, it's
But
not
they're
here.
gonna. Oh,
They might put
they
them.
are doing.
They
But they
might.
are doing a 3-pack though with the Yoshi
With
supposedly
the Yoshi,
too.
good. I'll get the 3-pack. Call it a day.
That is
I'm taking them out the
yeah. So
packs.
there you go.
To be honest, I
Oh,
think
but
I'm
they're
gonna start
so
doing that
cute.
with
I
all of
want
my
one.
Amiibo.
Honestly, I'll
Start
just be
taking them
happy
out the
with one
packs.
Yoshi. I'll be happy with one Yoshi. I don't care what color I get, but I just want one Yoshi. And I just want, at this point, I just want, if I could get one of everything. Right now, my goal is, like, I know it's an impossible task unless Nintendo starts to make these easier to get. It's an impossible task to get all these amiibos, and it hurts me to say it. But, like, I'm just glad I got Greninja. But the problem is, like, Coupon, you got 2 of the exclusives. I will trade you a nest for the Greninja. I mean, if you trade the nest for the Greninja, I will do it. I swear.
I like
'Cause
Ness better than Greninja though, so like if I don't get Greninja, I will not care. I literally won't
Okay.
care. So
All right. Well, that's like my bargaining chip there. I
yeah.
love Greninja.
I'm
I love
sorry.
Greninja, and he is my character. I'll keep him in the box, all nice and shiny, like shiny golden Mario. You'll be lucky that I have
I'm
yet
gonna
to
spray paint
unlock.
all of my amiibo gold to
Don't
match
do
my
that.
gold Mario.
You'll hurt people's feelings.
I don't care about people's feelings.
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't care about
She
people's
says, "My
feelings.
money."
Oh my God. There's a guy that did that for his.
Like
There's a guy that did
y'all ain't never seen a collection like this. It's gold.
Ever. Yeah, no, that's
Ever.
right. All of them are gold.
Oh my God! They're like, you just destroyed $70. Why? Why would you do that to a little back? Why would
So
you do
I'm
that
gonna
to a
I'm gonna do something a little fun. I'm gonna explain why I still enjoy doing the whole amiibo hunting and stuff, even though it is frustrating. Most people are talking about the negative side. This is the positive side for those who are curious. Like, okay, so we already know that there's people out there. They're like, well, you're just buying a bunch of DLC that's locked in a figure.
Oh, whatever.
Call it what you will. I don't care about that argument. I honestly don't. I'm buying it simply because these are characters you don't see too often that I grew up with as a gamer, and that they play a special part in my life. And I like the fact that I can gather these characters, bring them all together as figurines.
But you
and
shouldn't feel like you have to explain yourself, Coupon.
Oh,
It's
I'm
your
not.
money.
Oh no, I'm not explaining myself whatsoever.
Yeah, what's with the validating now? People act like you gotta be
Exactly.
validated. Fuck all that.
no.
You know, I
This
mean,
is
it's
just,
your money.
Oh no, I'm
I
not explaining
agree.
why I do it. I'm just doing it
Yeah.
because it's a more positive side of it instead
Yeah,
of just
yeah, that's
focusing
cool.
on the negative. But like I said, people have their thoughts on what it is. I don't care about that. That's honestly not the big issue to me.
Right.
I just like to collect them because I haven't seen these characters. These are characters that most of us have grew up with, and they're in figurine format, and you can decorate your home with them or whatever, put a
True.
little shrine together, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and that's essentially the fun part of it, is going out and knowing that going out to find them, and then if you actually find one in the store, which we know that's all nearly impossible, but when you
that
find
ain't
one,
gonna happen. That ain't
yeah.
gonna happen.
But when you find one, it's
But
like,
that's-
oh my god, I got it. What the heck? So you feel
I
happy.
think honestly, it feels more comfortable to me if I walk into a store when I'm not expecting, like I'm not
Expecting
even
it.
going there for an
Mhm.
amiibo.
That's surprise attack.
Oh look,
Oh,
I see
yeah.
a Captain Falcon. I'll be like, oh
That is always that's the reward in it. Like the reward
is
in
the
it is when
reward
you're
in it, yeah.
unexpectedly looking for one and you manage to get it, as opposed to pre-ordering online and stuff. Like I have come across them where I find them, or most of the time I usually pre-order them. Then my pre-order gets canceled, and I get upset, or maybe my package got lost in the mail, and I don't get to see it, and I'm like, dang it! And then all of a sudden it's found. You know, those are fun things that come with some of the annoyance and upset with it. So I just like the excitement that you get once you get that amiibo in your hand and you're like, I got him, it's finally here. You feel you feel relieved. You feel like what all the stuff that you went through, in a sense, was worth it. Not all of it, but you feel like, okay, I've accomplished something.
I
And that's
remember when I
just
went
me.
to Toys R Us and I got a Mega Man. When I got the
Right.
when I saw that there was a Mega Man, there was like 3 there. I'm like, oh my god, there's actually more. There's actually a different box. There's a different box that's not Mario, Peach, or
Right.
the typical ones. It's a new box and it's
Yeah. But as far as the justification side, I never justify. I don't justify.
No, don't ever do that. Exactly.
That's not me. Me explaining now was just showing some fun factors in it, because some folks who might be thinking of getting into it might not understand and might not see any fun in it. So that's the fun factor. Once you get the character, and you just a surprise attack and you're like, oh, so and so's on the shelf. That's the fun in it. It's a character you grew up with over the years, and now you have them in your home. You could decorate your home with it, and you're happy, and you're a gamer, so you're gonna always have some kind of figurine around.
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
So people sit up there screaming about, oh, well, they're just toys. Well, what is that Assassin's Creed figurine you have, or that Watch Dogs figurine?
What are these
No different from
consoles?
that.
These consoles are expensive toys.
Yeah, so
we all know
stop
they
it.
damn toys. They ain't got to keep telling us they toys.
Yeah,
Your ass got a toy too,
Like, I don't understand, right?
I don't know. Oh, they toys.
Like,
what the hell you got then? Yeah.
Well, no, the Nintendo console's more of a toy.
It's the stupidity. It's the stupidity that comes out of people's mouths.
It's so
We're
silly.
all playing toys. God
Right.
Figure it out.
Yep. Look
You
at
ain't
your
figured
gaming
that out yet.
console.
Yeah. Jeez.
Like, what did you thought it was when you were younger? When you
It's a
started
toy.
playing on it, what did you think it was? A toy.
Right.
Has it changed since then? No, it's still
No,
a
it hasn't
toy.
changed. Exactly.
It has more bells and whistles, but it's a toy.
And you know what? And I know a friend. He has a girlfriend, and she doesn't understand why he's like buying toys and that stuff. Well, I have 2 words for her. Hello Kitty. Done.
Tinkerbell.
That's
For
it.
me.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. You said Hello Kitty.
Hello
But, like, personally, everybody has something that they like to collect, they like to hold on to.
Yeah.
If you're a sports fan and you're collecting all that sports fan memorabilia, you're no different from a gamer, you're no different from an anime, anime manga person who likes to collect all the otaku stuff and all that. We're all the same. We all have something that we hold near and dear to our hearts and we like, so stop it with the whole, I'm going to point fingers at you and make you feel less of a human. I'm sorry, I don't. My whole house is littered to the brim with everything: gaming, anime, manga, comic books, TV, video games.
With the comics. Woo!
Well, you know what? That's fine. That's your money.
And I don't
you
care.
can buy whatever you want to buy. That's the problem with YouTube. Everybody else people in other people's pockets.
I've already discussed
Nobody else is
that.
making my money but me. Period.
Like,
nobody else is working for Miss K. So Miss K.
Now, if you're gonna buy something for me,
yeah,
I'm not gonna argue about it.
Coupon, you can buy what you want. Will, you can buy what you want.
Right.
Lynn, you can buy what you want. It's your money.
Yep.
You can spend it how you like. All this old validation bullshit.
I don't get it. There you go. It's so silly, but
it's silly. You got some silly ass people on YouTube, I tell you.
Yeah, you do.
Dang,
over
Miss
toys.
K.
No, she owned it. But she's on it.
Like,
Will.
Miss
She
K.
is on
No, she
point.
is on it.
Seriously.
She is on
Because
point.
it
I'm
is
just like,
ridiculous. It
Yes.
is really ridiculous. Are y'all getting project cards for PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm getting it for Wii U.
I don't even think I'm getting it.
Wii U.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
Wii U on
Okay,
that.
I need to find it on the Wii U then.
Yeah, find it on the Wii U.
It comes out. It's
I'll
gonna
get
come
it
out
for
later.
there.
Yeah, it's gonna come out later though on the Wii U, so we're not gonna you won't
Well,
see it.
that's probably why I don't
Watch
see it,
Dogs
because I
thing
don't see
again.
it.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
a
it's
racing
not
game. I
compatible.
want a racing game on my Wii U, so I want that game on that particular console.
They
Mario
said,
Kart is the only racing game you need, though, Miss
yeah,
K.
Yeah, but I want something, like an
well, we want
arcade.
some newer, yeah,
Oh,
more arcade
okay.
version too.
Yeah, I
But
want
we're
something
getting a
else.
200cc.
Oh
We
my
are
God, I
getting
can't wait. I
I
cannot
can't wait. But
Oh
yeah,
my
it's gonna
God.
come out later. I think in the fall maybe or something like
That's
that.
fine.
Hasn't.
That's fine.
Yeah, but that's
Mhm.
fine. I can wait.
Yeah, me
So
too.
Yeah.
I need something on my Wii U, so we gonna put that on there.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
do
don't
some.
see it.
Oh, also, apparently Guitar Heroes is also coming to the Wii U.
Yeah, Guitar Hero Live has been slated to
It
be
looks
coming to the
interesting.
Wii.
It's in first
Yeah,
person.
buddy.
Wow. Okay.
That is interesting. First person perspective. So if the
It
crowd,
is,
the
but
crowd
I
will
don't like the
basically boo
no
you and stuff.
progression. I don't like the no progression because the thing is that they
It's
made
not
it
color coded.
they made it six they made it six, so there's three white buttons, three black buttons on the top, three white buttons on the bottom.
They made it
And
more realistic or something.
they made it more realistic. I'm like, but why are they like pics? I'm like, can you make it color coded, please?
Nope.
Circle.
They're trying to
I
get.
don't
I think
want
they're
to.
trying to get away from the old format.
But
They
they
want to
need
try
to
something fresh.
stop. It's
I
not.
like that. I like that they're trying something fresh.
boring. It looks so boring.
It
And,
doesn't.
one more thing. One more thing. If you do get this on Xbox or PlayStation, you're good luck. Your DLC ain't transferring over from
See?
Guitar Hero, previous Guitar Heroes. It's not going to transfer over, and that's what I don't like because they did a new peripheral, a new guitar. But with Rock Band is sticking to the old formula, and therefore all your DLC will work from previous generations, including I think, and don't quote me on this, but your instruments from last generation will work as well.
Mm.
Rock Band came prepared. Let's
Is it
just say
Rock
that.
Band? Oh, I'm not a big
Rock
fan of
Band
Rock.
4. No, the thing is that I love Guitar
I
Hero.
like-
I love Guitar
yeah.
Hero. This is an Amiibo podcast, and here we're talking about
I
Guitar
know,
Hero.
y'all.
We just went off topic. Look at you.
Went
It's
off
Will's
topic.
fault. It's Will's fault. Yeah,
You mentioned
I'm
guitar.
blaming you.
You mentioned guitars and then you mentioned Guitar Hero.
I didn't talk about Project Cars.
Yes, you
I
did.
brought
did.
up Project Cars.
Oh, it's
What-
Lynn's fault too.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, Lynn. Yeah, you threw us off. You threw it. Oh, Lord.
Oh, because I was looking at it. That's why.
Oh, that's
it.
see, she
Yeah,
was
that's
all
why.
looking.
I was looking for
Distracted.
amiibos. I was looking for amiibos on the Best Buy website. Of course, I don't
Again.
see any. So then I know again.
It's like, why do I even have this Gamers Unlock stuff if
I
I
need
can't
an
get them on
intervention.
there?
I need an intervention.
I haven't been online for that stuff for a couple of days. I just totally
I
weaned
just gave
myself
up.
off.
I gave
The
up.
intervention is just turn it off, Lynn. Just turn it off. Yep, turn it off.
Yeah, it's
Unless you got
calling
like
me.
programs and stuff on your phone like me where things go off all at once, yeah, just stop. Oh yeah, man,
Damn,
I'm
Coupon is
sorry,
really
I'm
good.
sorry.
my stuff will start beeping and whistling, and I'll be like, "What's going on? What is it? Now it's stopped. What is this?" I check it. It's some stuff. I had it set up the other day to like UK and Japan and all that stuff, and I totally
Oh my
forgot.
goodness.
So I was getting bells and whistles, and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's UK. Oh, it's Germany. Well, why is this on?" So I turned all that stuff off. So I haven't had a whistle or nothing yet. Like it's quiet.
Oh my god, that would make me paranoid though. Like,
Just
oh,
make sure
Lord,
if you
I
do
mean,
something like that, turn off all that overseas stuff because you want it in North America. So
Yep.
I forgot to do that. So yeah,
Which is why I haven't bought the Trinity again. Because you can get them for $20 a piece at Yes Asia.
Wow.
Nah,
Anybody have an extra King DDD?
No,
I don't.
No, only got one.
I don't know. Yeah.
Cheer.
I think well, I don't know. I don't know if I
I
have
just hate that Nintendo made those packages so pretty and didn't make them in a format of like maybe pop vinyls where you can open it and take them out and put them back in.
Ew.
To be you.
Well, the thing is that there's a person that they want to use their amiibos, but they keep the cards and they put them like in a book. Like they cut it cleanly. Like they're really careful with how they open it, and then they put the cards.
Because the
I don't know.
paper
I
comes
don't
off.
know. I have no I do it. I have no idea how they do it, but they do it.
He's probably uses a razor to cut over the little clear part because you can't take it off without that clear part or tearing off the actual art.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they probably
They use a
keep it
razor to
clear.
cut that clear part off around it and just take that off and keep the rest on, and then he probably puts it in his little booklet or something.
Yeah.
Mm,
I
Because
mean,
I've seen a
it's
couple of
nice.
people do it that way.
okay.
I don't know. I might start opening mine. I'm not sure. I might go back and just open all mine. Whatever I have left extra, keep them in a box and sell them or trade them or whatever. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Or give them to me.
Tell me why the Connect is $150. Tell me
100?
why. Tell me why.
Because it's not. Because I don't know.
Nobody
they're
wants
crazy.
it.
So
Yeah,
how
but
much
it's
again?
$150.
Why does it cost that much?
I have no idea.
Didn't it cost 200 something?
I don't know.
It used to
I
cost
think
more
it was
than that.
I think it was 179 or something like that.
There's
They
two-
still ain't
No,
doing
it
that.
looks like 50. It
Well,
looks
when
like
it goes
50.
down to maybe $50 or $25, I might get it.
Yeah, that'd be about the
Yeah.
only way.
I mean, it's a good camera. Don't get me wrong. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
it definitely is. I just
I'm
don't.
not paying $200 for it.
When you
Plus,
find
there's
it
some
at a
games
thrift
Especially when
using
I could
it.
get a Wii for $100 or a Wii U for $200. There's no
Yeah.
way.
True.
It's just no games really that I'm interested in that utilizes the camera. And I don't want the camera just to be staring at me to do other things. I don't need it for nothing else. I got
I'm
my own
just
cameras.
hoping. I'm just hoping that 10 years from now, when we find out that possibly these amiibos may not be worth a lot, that I can go into a store, like a thrift store 10 years later, and I could literally just see, oh, look, there's a bunch of them in the basket.
There's
Buy
a
it.
gold Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah,
I
that's,
saw that, yep.
yeah, there's
It's
a gold one.
beautiful.
Oh, the
Yeah, it's
360.
pretty. How much was it? Like $70 last I checked?
$54.99.
Oh, they went down?
Oh.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice, but I'm not getting no damn gold thing. Oh my
Yeah,
god. that's
I
too
was
much
thinking of
money.
getting one too when I saw it. I was like,
I'm
it's at
getting
the
one.
store. I saw it at the
Damn,
store and I was just like,
she already added it to her cart, it sounded like.
Yep,
She's like,
I
I'm
added
getting
it.
one.
I added it. Miss K, they've got a camouflage 360 controller.
I don't have a 360 anymore though.
Oh, you got rid of your 360?
Mhm. Yep. Only thing I got is my PS3.
Blasphemy.
What? She don't need it?
Well, I should have kept it. Shoot.
aw,
If I had room, I would have kept it. But I was like, no, I ain't have enough room.
gotta make
for that,
room
so.
for the new kids.
Mhm.
Yep.
Damn, you just
I did pick
neglected.
up a camo controller for the PS4. I picked that up.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like it.
I want to get, like, I just
I've
feel
already
like,
got 2 controllers. I'm not
Yeah.
getting one until one of them
I
breaks.
got 3 now. I might just give one of them away. Shoot, the black one I don't really want. I just because I like the blue one and I like the camo. So
Yeah.
I need another. What is this? The Xbox controller? I need one.
PS4.
Oh dang it!
I'll take one.
If you ever
Well,
need
I
one
guess,
of the Xbox,
I guess
You need one,
since
Will?
we're-
Well, I don't need one, but I would like one. That's a
If
different
you
color.
want it, hit me up. I'll send you the black one.
Ooh, okay. I'll have 3 controllers.
Yeah, that's right. Cause I don't need it. Cause all I got is 2 charging ports or whatever, and I got the colors I want, and I don't want the black one, so you can get that
Yeah.
one. If you want. That's
Okay.
oh, you got the blue and what
I
other
got the
color?
blue and the camo. The blue and the
the
camo.
camo
Yeah.
is $64.99.
I paid $59, I think, for mine.
It's $59.99 for the rest of them. That one's $64.99.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. But okay, if we don't have any more amiibo related topics to discuss, then we'll just go ahead and close the newscast, the amiibo cast, and yeah. So if no one has anything else, then I guess we can leave it here.
That's cool.
It's been good to get these things out because they need to stop. Seriously.
Yeah.
Nintendo need to get their shit together.
There you go. You took the words right out of my mouth. So yeah, if y'all want to just do your outros if you so choose, and we'll be done.
All right.
All right, here we go. Coupons to rise.
All right.
Advertise yourself.
Duty. Coupon Straws here. Gaming Diva signing out. Got some. I got a new videos posted recently. Some tags for folks, and yeah. So check them out and got some news.
All right.
Later.
Hey. Advertise yourself.
It's your girl, Miss K, aka 219 Gary IND, and it's been fun. I'm glad we had our little rant, Amiibo rant, just an overall roast. You know, that's all right. It was fun as always. So yeah, we need to do this again. And so,
All right. Will. Advertise myself. All right. Hi, what's up, everybody? My name is Will. You guys see me on the Will of Gaming if you guys are interested. I'm going to be posting up a Mortal Kombat Gaming with Friends with my friend Trent, and it featuring the Trent Network. So, yeah, we're going to do that. I want to do a Mortal Kombat tournament, so Miss K, I know you got it, so you definitely got to be a part of it.
Oh, okay. Now I got to get it.
They get it already. Get it. More people get it, the better it is.
For which one?
PS4. PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Dang, God, you act like it's torture. Okay.
It is, because I was going to wait for a price drop.
Well, then wait for the price.
Just wait. We can share play. Yeah, if you just want to, you know.
Yeah, you can share play to try.
Share play that. Yeah.
You like, and if you don't
like
it, then you buy it.
You don't have to buy it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But anyways, besides the point. I was tagged by Leanne, and I think Miss K tagged me, but I have yet to see the video yet. I didn't get a chance to.
I know, Miss K. Where your video at?
I got it up. It's up now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check.
Okay, I was very disappointed when I saw Coupon that she didn't tag me in it. But
I thought I did.
No, you didn't.
I thought I tagged
everybody.
But she stole all my friends. She stole all my friends.
Right?
And I totally thought I tagged you, and I noticed when I posted. I was like, "Oh my god, I totally forgot Will." No.
You don't love me. You know, I don't. I'm like
I had to do that video twice because my footage got corrupted, and I tagged you twice on there, so that's why I thought I had tagged you on the third.
Wow.
I apologize.
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it.
See, you're trying to make me feel bad when I just told you I tagged you twice.
No, I'm playing. Yeah. So now, but no, I think honestly, I'm not upset the fact that I wasn't tagged in it. I'm more upset that you took everybody that I could tag.
Oh,
dang!
Yeah, everybody. I'm like, well, tag some You knew some other people because everybody because Nia took all the people. Well, she took a few of the people that I knew that I was gonna tag. So I was like, well, I'm gonna tag y'all.
Yeah.
And I figured y'all was gonna tag some other folks that y'all knew, like
Well, now I know. Now I have people to tag. Now I have
tag. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Will, you can probably tag. Well, I already tagged Lockett 000. I'm trying to think who else.
I knew you was gonna tag him.
Oh, yeah, I had to get. Yeah, it might take him a week to put the video up, but that's my homeboy, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take me probably a couple of days.
That's fine. Take your time.
Okay, let me finish my closeout. I'm sorry. Anyway, follow me at the Will. Follow me at the Will of Gaming, and love you out. Peace out. Thank you. Next, Leon. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. Advertise yourself.
Alright guys, if you're already here, you know this is Lynn, aka iPod One Reviewer. Thank you for tuning in to our Amiibo podcast / rant, whatever you want to call it. And stay tuned for more podcasts on the channel. We have the Between Gamers podcast, and within that we have several people that can come through and discuss topics of gaming, of course.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good, so be sure to check those out. We've had some really cool people come through on the podcast, and of course we have our regulars here that are also members of the Between Gamers podcast. So be sure to check out everyone's channel that is here on the panel. And look forward to hearing from you guys. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Only you can make that happen. I'm getting there. We've got 677, if I'm not mistaken.
Woohoo!
On the road to 100 subscribers, I'm at 60. Only 40 more.
Get it,
40
there you go.
Yes.
On my way to 500, yay!
That's it. Y'all need to support good gamers and people. And Will does an awesome job with his Let's Plays.
Oh yes.
A lot of time into it.
Will does a bang-up job.
Yes, he does. And I wish people would pay attention to that instead of the BS.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
So I guess that'll be it then.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.